And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Braves going up against the Palominos. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Anthony Torres. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Smith wheels and deals. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Leading off for Puerto Rico.
Next is the designated hitter, Ramos. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here's the first baseman, Andres Lopez. Hilton with a 2-1. Foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kenneth Rivero waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. Liner, base hit. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's the left fielder, Kenneth Rivero. And the pitch. Check swing, no appeal. And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 3. Felix Cruz would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. The pitch. Hernandez. Throws across the diamond, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, number 77. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, number 10.
The second baseman, number 10.
The 1-1. Just missed. This one in the air center field. Santana on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. So up next, Anthony Torres. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yep,
next pitch is outside.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Play is made, 2 out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So 2 down now, and here is Reynaldo Hernandez. Next pitch is outside.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here is Felix Cruz.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
That one almost got him. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So digging in, Alexis Cruz. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smith kicks and delivers.
Nope.
That's inside. The count now 2-2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. How about that double play?
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Santana digs in now. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. And Thompson makes the play. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Emmanuel Zapata.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
The line of the pitch. Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting fifth,
Miguel Torres getting ready to hit. Now a pop-up on the infield. Lopez moving under this one. And there's 2 down.
batting fifth, the first baseman, Alejandro.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Alejandro Torres. And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Right through there. Got him. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alexander Villanueva. That one at 95, missed up top, and that's ball 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Rios.
Rios.
1 down, base is empty. And that one's going to get into the corner. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Digging in, Ramos. And he deals. Torres. In plenty of time to first. He's out. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Now it's going to be Contreras. Right-hander kicks, deals. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next pitch misses way outside. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Andres Lopez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here's Smith with the payoff pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Andres Lopez. Contreras off of first with 2 away.
balls, one
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. Two outs. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
2 outs, nobody on. Now the left fielder, Kenneth Rivero. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, number 44. 3-2 on the way. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him swinging.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that hits the bag. And they get the out after the ricochet.
The designated hitter,
And now the DH, Jim Thome. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
That one ripped. Cruz makes the catch, inning over. Start of the 4th. Now here is Felix Cruz. Smith comes to the plate. And it's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering down in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. Three-two now. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
So man aboard. Now it's the power speed combo. Alexis Cruz. And another ball.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 on the way. That one just misses. Line drive, knocks it down, flips it behind his back. Here's one.
The batter, number 5.
Santana, the next to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cruz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air, out to right. Thompson sizes this one up. Makes the grab.
Now batting, the catcher, Alexander Villanueva.
And here's the catcher, Alexander Villanueva. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Bounce to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Number 22, second baseman,
Jose Rios now at the plate. And another ball.
1 strike.
Big swing and a miss.
Count is 3-2.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. And the batter now, number 10.
The second baseman, number 10.
The 1-1. Way high.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that just misses.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Torres. That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Reynaldo Hernandez. That catches the outside corner. And a count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Liner, and oh, that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Puerto Rico lead it 3-0. Righty reliever out of the pen, Marcus Stroman. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Ramos digs in now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And the pitch. Just missed.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Contreras will hit next. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andres Lopez.
And now Andres Lopez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Emmanuel Zapata. Next offering upstairs. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Santana drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Now the catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Miguel Torres. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Cruz. Whips it to first. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 7, Alejandro.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Alejandro Torres. And here it comes. And a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Up the middle, Rios. What a play, inning over. Next to hit, Kenneth Rivera.
The left fielder, Kenneth Rivera.
The wind to the pitch. And another ball.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Zips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So up next, Felix Cruz.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Alexis Cruz getting ready to hit. Cruz having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. Cruz leads off first with 1 away. And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around third, the relay, and he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
And now Santana. Stroman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Braves have the lead 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 44.
Number 44.
And that one pulled foul. The line to kick the pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Hank Thompson digging in now. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Down the line, Rivero, long run, got it. Really had to move for that grab. That's out number 2.
Now the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Jim Thome. His home and away splits there. Gonna count 1 and 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman. 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. And the count is 3 and 1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
(3-1) is on the way. Foul ball there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And here's a 3-2. In the air, right field. Should have this one. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Alexander Villanueva. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Not close with that one. 2-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Had him way out front of the slurve.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then...
Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So now here's the DH, Ramos. And it is 2-1. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
The batter.
Man at first with one gone. Contreras, the next to hit. Here comes a pitch.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next offering way off the plate. Ramos over at first with one away. Next offering is outside. Stroman throw to first. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Andres Lopez. His two-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
The 2-2. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw to second. He's safe. Grises wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Seventh inning stretch time. Puerto Rico with the lead 4-0. And we're back. Bottom of the seventh, down to number 2 hitter, Anthony Torres. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Reynaldo Hernandez digs in now. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. And a swing and a miss.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Emmanuel Zapata now at the plate.
Zapata.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Back foot slider struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Kenneth Rivero.
Kenneth Rivero.
leadoff man aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, Felix Cruz. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, Alexis.
So they're at the corners now. Alexis Cruz will hit next. The 2-1.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 8th. That to right. And Thompson makes the play. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 5-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So up next, Santana.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Man at first. And now Alexander Villanueva. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Braves out front here, 5-0. Bottom of the 8th, stepping in, Miguel Torres.
The catcher.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Go away. And they're chipping away. It's 5-1.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So digging in, Alejandro Torres. The 1-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Cruz throws to first in time, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now the center fielder. Out to short, Contreras. On to first, and now 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder,
Two outs, base is empty. Hank Thompson, the next to hit. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Two down. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now a 5-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Goose Gossage.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Rios.
The second baseman, Jose Rios.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, third base side. And a good eye there.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Runner on at first with 1 gone, and the batter will be the shortstop, Contreras. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. And such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Ramos, the runner at second with 1 away. The shortstop takes the ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 35.
And the batter now, Andres Lopez. That one missed. Kenneth Rivero in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Kenneth Rivero.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Kicks and fires. Out to short, collected by Torres. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Number 93.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Jim Thome getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter, Jim Thome.
The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two. In the dirt, full count, 3-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Here's the second baseman.
Number 10.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's outside. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Anthony.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the shortstop, Anthony Torres. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Reynaldo Hernandez. 1-1 down. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to